everybody, welcome back to Hearth of Coal. So my last video, maybe it was the one before the last one, I was talking about how when you have to weed whack anyway, take that hay or take the grass and turn it into hay. Well, we've been doing that, and I mentioned a 5-acre spot that I'd like to make hay with. Well, here's part of it, and it's tall grass. We've just been working our way through, you know, little by little, as fast as my little weed whacker will go. But I've got a little bit of hay here and there and over there, all put into windrows, so it's nice and dry. So usually in the middle of the windrow, at least what I'm finding, of course I'm a beginner. If you know more than what I'm saying, then by all means drop it in the comments below. But from what I've seen so far, the middle of the windrow is what stays a little damp. And you want to feel it before you put it into a bale, because as it ages, right, and it goes into the barn, as it ages, it's going to create mold, and you don't want moldy hay. That would be a complete waste of time and labor. So given that we are doing everything kind of by hand, and we are not the most cash flush farm on the planet, like most of them I would imagine, we came up with this after watching a few other YouTube videos. This device
is a cardboard box.
Cardboard box, and it was free. So this cardboard box, all we did, I'll show you. Let me turn it on. So all we did, go ahead Charlie, tell them.
Just cut 6 slots in here, put bales twine that we got from when we bought hay, and just stuck it in, like just popped it in to all 6 of them. And here we have 1 long, 2 short, and that's actually worked perfectly. The only problem is that sometimes the ends of it just droop down. So I think that we should do 2 up here instead of just 1.
Well, we might try it on another bale. But anyway, so that gives us a roughly 15-pound bale, 20 pounds if we really pack it. Not as big as what you would find from a commercial baler. However, it's free. You know, we have to cut the grass. We had a box laying around. We have baler twine laying around. So I can't argue with that price. Anyway, we're going to show you how this works. We're going to do a bale, and I'm going to set you right here so that you can see. So you can see how we do.
I got a fresh cut. Fork some hay. Like that. Don't know if you guys saw it or not, but...
Yep, they saw.
Then put it in there.
We're going to want to pack some more in there.
Yeah. Yep. Then get more in there. So it's full. Then we use a trusty, Then we use a trusty 1x6 to pack it down. After we use our hands and feet, of course. That's what my mom was just doing it.
Yeah, that works pretty well, Charlie.
Good. We actually haven't tried the 2x6 yet. This is our first time.
Yeah, this is our today innovation.
And probably until this box isn't good enough anymore, innovation. Until we actually get a baler.
If we get a baler.
Yeah.
You're leaving all kinds of hay behind.
I'm just trying to get the bulk of it at first. Go ahead. The bake would be nice with it, but that takes a long time. Yep. So this is how it's gonna go. Think we might do a time lapse, I'm not sure. Don't know. I don't know if we can do a time lapse.
I don't think there's a reason to do a time lapse.
Oh, let's do in the hay.
Get a nice big forkful.
I did. See?
Yeah, nice.
Just gonna repeat this until.
For reference, that's the about 10 feet of the first windrow.
Duct tape, cardboard box, baler twines, all you need. And then of course the land to make the hay. Or you can just use your mower and do this too. Don't have to use a weed whip. You can use whatever you want to cut the grass. Plus the weed whip works best because it's light, easy to use, and actually kind of comfortable for everyone here.
So yeah, he's right there. You can use whatever to cut the grass. The biggest thing is to make sure it's dry all the way through. You don't want it to be wet.
That's just not much. Oh yeah.
Wait till you get closer to talk.
And if you don't, it's also better to use something that's not like, that doesn't cut your grass up into small little shavings, because then it makes it a lot harder to work with. Sorry.
Wait, please. You see me working over it. I think probably one more good sized forkful.
Okay.
They might not be the prettiest bales, but they're cheap. Aside from labor, of course.
Probably the most expensive part of this is labor.
There you go.
One more spear. There you go. And we're just going to do this until we run out of hay. And we're just going to tie up the twine like what my mom's doing. I don't know, just over.
Alright, ready? Pull the box off. Ta-da! Bale of hay. Like I said, it's like 10 pounds, so
Can I carry it? Can I try?
you can get the next one. We gotta get this done.
You pull, can I push? This one.
You gotta fill it back up with the baler twine.
Yep. Blue, orange mismatch.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it can be any color. Don't really matter. A lot of it that we have is actually blue. Let me show you. This is what I mean by a lot of it. Ugh. Okay, two of my three. My mom's going there. And this is what it looks like when you're actually forking the hay. This one?
That'll work.
This one, though?
Yeah.
Not ready.
It's not the fastest process, and it certainly isn't the easiest, but it's the most free. So anyway, go out, come up with your own innovations. If this helped, I'm glad. And Charlie and I have a lot to do before I go in and make supper. So anywho, if you have suggestions, just drop them in the comment section below. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. And if you really like my content, you look over it a little bit, go ahead and subscribe. That helps the channel grow and we can do more cool stuff. So anyways, everybody have a blessed night, and thanks for joining me at the hearth.
Bye. Bye. See you next time.